MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Manuel Margot is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Alex Blanding. Into the windup and the pitch.
Landing.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now in the box, Jose Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Marte has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. They lead things off here.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hard hit ball to second. Blanding ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Starling Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground to short. Rojas is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Bryce Harper now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Marte off for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Salvador Perez.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Derek Dietrich is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Third baseman.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Blending will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot is there, and they breeze through this half inning as stepping in, Rajay Davis. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now batting, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he misses. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Alex Blanding comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On the ground to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Marte on the move. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez.
Right
He's
fielder,
0 for
3.
1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to center field and deep back into center field. And back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in, Starling Marte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Blending. Gloves it. No problem here. One away. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hey now.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance. Miguel Rojas. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belanger is there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Dan Straley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Center fielder
and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Blanding. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Scorch to third. Rendon is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 3, Jose Martinez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at-bat over Andrew Coles. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Corey Belanger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Eddie Gamboa is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready now, Rajay Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Marte fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Dan Straley. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dan Straley is the second out in the 7th inning. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
settling in now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in, Jed Lowry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Alex Blanding. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. VR takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-2 to Molina. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next,
Ahmad Rosario will come on to pitch.
Number 3, Ahmad Rosario.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ahmad Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
First baseman,
so striding in, Corey Belanger trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the arc. Drew Stringer is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Digging
Number
in.
56. Joe Kelly.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. VR is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hard hit to first. Belanger is right there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0-2 with a walk for him so far.
Bottom of the ninth inning for the Dodgers.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Rendon is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a shot towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. David Robertson takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. That fastball inside, ball 1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Blending comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Stepping in, Rajay Davis. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Rajay Davis.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Lewis Bronson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Lewis Bronson.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Manuel Margot. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this ball's right past him at first base. Now at the plate, Alex Blending. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with Ryan Madsen. Will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Johnny Givotella will be called upon. Just a tick behind for a strike. 309 is the average entering play. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. To third. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to. Adam Conley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Givotella backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Belanger. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Scott Ober takes the mound to start the
pitching for the Dodgers.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Scott Ober.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. He went deep last time up. Here's the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-0. Swings through the slider there. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich.
First baseman. Derek.
He's set. Here it comes. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Adam Conley. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again, a throw. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Carl Edwards Jr. will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next,
digging in, Scott Oberg. It's his job to get some. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the